Yo, it's back with TJ. We're back with another video, back with another Creative Division video, in which today it is New Mexico taking on Alaska in today's episode. Now, with the playoff situation heating up, Alaska, of course, is just trying to fight for the first overall pick. And I already said I'm no longer playing as Alaska for the rest of the season and going to only focus on them in the off-season. So, without further ado, let's get the show on the road. But first, the matchups. The Gamblers will take on the Bears. The Flames will take on the Hawks. And if the Hawks and Flames matchup are out of reach, we will be heading to Sunday Night Football. Yeah, Sunday Night Football, in which it will be the Rhinos taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Rhinos currently sit last in the seeding in terms of the AFC. Meanwhile, behind them is the Gamblers, who suffered their loss last episode too. But sitting at number 3rd and have a chance to steal the number 1 seed is the Flames. The only way they can do that is if the Jets lose to Buffalo and Tennessee lose to Tampa. If both those teams lose this week, the Flames will have a shot to become the number 1 seed. But given being the playoff race, it is very, very close and is very, very tight between all these teams. Especially the fact that the Rhinos take on the Steelers, the Gamblers take on, the Bears. They have a close race themselves in the NFC. And the Flames take on Alaska. Like I said, Flames and Alaska is most likely going to be a one-sided affair. But with the Jets and the Titans and the Flames being the 3 teams, possibly could be the number 1 seed. At this point, anyone could really take the number 1 seed in the coming weeks. We're on week 12. We got 6 weeks? No, 5 weeks after the season. So anything could happen in that time frame. Anything can happen in this week. So let's see what's going to happen. New Mexico, Alaska. New Mexico's looking to get revenge because remember, Alaska did get their first win against an undefeated New Mexico team earlier this season. So, New Mexico's looking for revenge and looking to dominate Alaska and perhaps claim the number 1 seed in the entire AFC at the moment. See you guys on the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your home team.
All right. Remember, the Flames only lost once at home. That was to Vegas, so division rivals, they meet in week 17. That could be the game to determine the division. But with the Rhinos being over the Gamblers right now for the time being. But the Gamblers won their game though. They beat the Bears. So, like I said, we still got a lot of things going on. A lot of things could happen in the next couple of weeks. Alaska, as we've seen in the last couple episodes, is their shit. They're shit. That's what I said. Just focus on the off season. And I kind of already have a format how I want to do the off season video.
Happy to have you alongside.
But basically, I might have it to where I break down all 4 teams and what all of them went through, rather than just try to hop back and forth. I just sum all the off seasons up in one video. Here we go. Here comes this offense led by the lead MVP candidate so far in Douglas. And first,
Butler, hands out.
Well, and there is some cumulative
4th and 14. If anything went backwards, going for a 4th down. I throw it quick, so it might be blitzing.
Which has to come right back out on the field now.
Malone caught it, first down. All right, drive for teams. I'm about to say, no. Alaska plays how they played in the first match against 2 teams. That would be crazy. Handoff.
They give it off
Douglas
here.
Finally gains a couple. At least he try this again. And I try it again. The blocking, gain a couple. 1st and 10 from the 40 after that first down by Douglas. There's direction. The blocking.
Gets the call.
Linebacker, West. Drops.
He's searching for a receiver.
Throws. Caught Malone and pass. The catch. Catch.
This is close. Did he come up with
Handoff
to the right.
Outside. Douglas trying to get past West. We're getting into 5 on the 8-yard line. Take a motion. Handoff.
Douglas
getting a couple. Might get taken out. 3rd and 2 from the 5. Handoff. Douglas. He is stopped short.
Ahead.
1st and goal though.
And he's tackled around the 2-yard line by West.
Let's go ahead. Handoff. Douglas walks in. Touchdown Flames.
Hands off to the back.
He was gonna get taken out. He was gonna get taken out if I didn't do the no huddle. So
the home
touchdown Flames
are able to score the game drive.
Now here comes Kennedy. We've seen that Kennedy. We've seen this quarterback struggle. Good ass man. Here comes the defense though. Jenkins. He's been struggling all season.
To his left.
First throws it. Like I said, yet again in this game, he did hold his own against the squad though. This is tough defense. Hopkins did not need defensive play of the year. Best defensive lineman. Get hit.
Hit and drives
up.
That's it. It's a real tight playoff race in the AFC. It's a real tight playoff race. Still anyone's ball game for terms of seeding.
Kennedy gets another
I don't
handle.
know why he just stopped there. Kennedy they've gained more first downs in this first drive than he did against the Rhinos.
Here's a screen pass.
Screen.
He
Lost the ball. Lucky went out of bounds.
About you have to have a
One has to be hanging on to the ball,
And a quarter.
right, Chris?
Yeah, I guess it's so
In the
true.
first
No
quarter,
team
7-0.
wants to give their opponent the chance.
Alaska could extend the drive to get another first down here. They've been on a roll so far in this drive. Can you keep it up? It's the
The
question.
next time he touches that ball,
Vegas,
he's going
I
to
said
be
Vegas.
hanging
New Mexico
on tight.
leads 7-0.
And that'll be the end of the offense needs
All right.
about 3 yards to get the first here on third
There you
down.
go. 3rd and 3. New Mexico's in a goal line situation. On damn well Camden might get the ball here. Yep, he does. Wow, and he's gone.
He's looking for room on the
And
left
he's gone. Could catch him. Still on his
He's
feet.
not-
That's the 7. Kennedy was the main focus in his drive. Drops. Looking.
Has a man
Jenkins.
short to his
Wide
left.
open.
He's
Lucky he didn't go
wrestled
nowhere.
right around the 6-yard line by Green. Only 5 yards away from the goal line.
3rd and 2. Can the Flames get a stop here and force 3? Well, Alaska continue this great drive, surprisingly. Jenkins drops.
They'll
Jenkins
throw for the
looking.
first.
Dropped. Incomplete.
The pass
Gotta kick
falls
it.
incomplete. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. He puts it
He
on
lost the
ground.
ball.
Picks up the ball and he can
Elliott
run.
lost the ball. What the fuck?
He was hit hard on that one, but you have to.
They're gonna review that. They're gonna review that. They're gonna review that. They're gonna review
Because
that.
You have guys flying 100 miles per hour.
They're gonna challenge that.
His
What
teammates
the
all say he was
fuck?
down before losing the ball. What do you think?
Yeah, he's down. Down. He's down. He's down.
They thought you fumbled.
He's
So
down.
this
He's
is one
down.
of those that, even if you're lying, you're going to try and back up
He's
your
down.
teammate here.
He's down. He's down. He's down. Yeah, he's clearly down by the time he lost that. That would have been a big momentum shift if he lost the ball right before he was down. But he was clearly down before he lost it. Clearly was down. Overturn. Yep, at the 19. New Mexico has the ball.
It's 1st and 10.
First step for the 19. After that, nearly fumbled. Near traumatic experience.
Butler flips it out.
It was Douglas outside, first down.
And he's tackled.
Counter. Douglas. Middle.
Off the
Got
left
offensive
side.
lineman in front of him, but still got the first down.
He's dropped down around the 48-yard line by Moore. They line up at the 48.
First step from the 48 now. After that play by Douglas. Back to him. Why not?
Douglas.
He ain't
gets
going
the
nowhere. He ain't going
carry,
nowhere.
Right
Damn.
side.
You can draw up any sort
Boom.
of protection scheme. And
All right.
So 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Coming up right here. Ball is on the
Shotgun
47.
formation for Butler. Drops. Looking.
Searching for an open man.
Middle. Risky throw.
Throws it to the middle.
Almost picked off. Go for it. Butler drops. Middle.
Has a
Wide
man
open.
open in the
Got
middle.
it. Malone.
Throws deep.
And this is a... almost scored. Almost. First and
Butler
goal.
has now caught 30 passes on the season. That'll
Malone
make it
caught 30
1st and
passes
goal
of the
following
season.
a big pass.
First and goal from the 3. Play action. Drops.
Surveys the
Looking.
field.
Throws.
Fires a
Almost
strike
threw a
to the
pick.
right.
Look at it. Can't catch. Second attempt. And touchdown.
Butler gives it up the middle. That's a touchdown.
Touchdown Flames.
no need to give it to a fullback down here on the goal line with this team when they've got a halfback that can cram it in there.
Touchdown
like
Flames. Touchdown Douglas. Again. This game is different from the
Extra
from the
point
Vegas.
is good.
This game is different from the Vegas and Salt Lake game because Salt Lake and Vegas they were just running away with the game at this point. But Alaska holding their own.
It's a loose ball.
That's a fumble.
Picks it up.
That is a fumble. That is a fumble. That's a fumble. That's clearly a fumble. And even if they can't challenge,
He
it's
was
2 minutes.
hit hard on that one, but you have to expect that on kick returns.
He lost the ball, and there goes any hope of Alaska making this a ball game. There goes any hope of Alaska perhaps trying to make this a 4-point game. Yep, right out the window. Yeah, he lost that shit. Hold up. Ooh, hold up. Same situation. Damn. He's down. He's down. They can't challenge it because it's 2 minutes. It's up to the booth. Are they gonna review? Because we just said 2-minute warning. So I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna get reviewed or not. I don't know because it's this. He's clearly down. Damn. I don't know.
Because
Let's
you
see what
have
happens.
guys flying 100 miles per hour in both directions.
Yep, they're gonna review it. All right, they're gonna review it. They're gonna review it. They're gonna review it.
There was a
Just
lot
get called
going
back.
on in that play. The booth wants to double check.
Yeah,
that the
I was
ball
about to
popped
say.
out before he was down.
About
And
to
this is
say,
really what instant
same
replay was
situation.
supposed to do,
Same
to
situation for
help
both
the
kickoffs is
officials have
crazy.
an extra set of eyes out there.
Yeah, he was
for
down.
these tough calls on the tough angles, and I'm sure they'll get this one right.
He was down. Alaska gets lucky, and they'll have the ball. Just like the Flames did earlier. So both near disastrous plays get
It's
saved.
just not easy to see when the runner is
So
down.
both
And that
special
time, the
teams,
officials
both
took their
return
time,
mans
able
fumbled,
to take a
but got
second
saved by the
look, and they
review.
got it right.
Lucky they were down for they lost the ball. 2-minute warning for Jenkins. Down by 11.
Dumps it out right.
Owens in motion. Jenkins drops. Jenkins under pressure. He's sacked.
Collapsing.
Tompkins.
Wow, he looked like a cyclone down there getting to the quarterback.
It is impressive when a guy that big is that nimble.
They're
on his
17.
feet. He makes it look so easy, and it seems
They're gonna
like
try to go.
he's
They're gonna run
past
the clock.
offensive lineman as
They're
soon
gonna run
as
the clock
ball
out of the
snaps.
situation?
Tough to stop.
I'm just amazed he kept his balance.
Yeah, you know what's so incredible? He's running full speed and still has the agility to spin around the lineman, gather himself, and get to the quarterback. Just great athleticism.
Handoff. Kennedy goes
Gets it on
nowhere.
the inside.
Timeout, New Mexico.
Sure doesn't look like he's running.
Job there,
1 minute left. First and 10. 11 seconds. Up by 11. Have a lot of time to kill though. They got 2 timeouts. Off rip. Hand the ball to Douglas. Spin move. Fighting. First down.
Nothing makes a
Clock's
defensive
running.
coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost
Run it again.
no way to
Or
stop
not.
an offense. if
Counter
you
again.
can't
They're in field goal range though, so. Drops.
Looking for a man.
Passes. Caught by Jakes.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go.
First and 10. Clock stops. 35 seconds. Drops. Looking. Jake.
Passes out
Got
to
it.
the left.
Touchdown.
Touchdown! What a play!
Touchdown, New Mexico. 4 simple plays. And this is an 18. Might be an 18-point ball game.
To a spot, and the timing was perfect for the touchdown.
And you can't lie. New Mexico kind of has.
There for the stop. They'll get the ball here.
First and
at the
10 now.
22.
For Alaska, they're going to just run the clock out because that got them nowhere. Handoff.
Kennedy
got off a Cook. Jefferson, touchdown saving tackle.
He's brought down around the 39-yard line.
Jefferson. Cook with the touchdown
down.
saving. That was
10 to
Jefferson,
go.
with the touchdown saving tackle.
Ball on
That would
their
have been
own
6.
39.
Drops. Jenkins. Sacked.
He's dragged down on the play. Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long.
What Jenkins does not want to do is throw a pick in this situation. Drops. Hopkins easily lost the
The ball
ball.
will stay with the offense.
That's the half.
You have to protect the ball. It's really just as simple.
Oh, no,
as
they
that.
gotta try
You
one more
cannot
play.
have turnovers and expect to be successful in a game like this.
They're going to try one more play. They're going to let us go in halftime. Nope, they're going to hand the ball off.
Kennedy again. Oh, he's off.
Fourth and 18. That is the half. 21-3 is the score. New Mexico is up by 18
as we head to
points.
halftime, our score is 21-3.
At first, you'll think they had a chance in the first drive. You thought they were going to make it a game, but that fumble got overturned. They should have tried to go to the end zone in that situation. They should have tried going into the end zone, but they didn't. But still, 18-point ball game. New Mexico's trying to claim the leaders of the number one seed in the NFC in the AFC. But like I said, we're most likely going to Salt Lake just to see what's going on in that Sunday night game.
Sometimes you have tackling. That was a pretty good
so after that holding call,
right
it's 1st and 18 after that. So that run by Jenkins, Kennedy just went up in flames. Manning in motion. Handoff, Kennedy again. He gets off of 1 and gets brought down. And at 10 makes up for him,
right
like
around the
100 yards.
22-yard line by Fields.
Kennedy's been having himself a game against his defense. 2nd and 8. Looks like they kind of pushed back away from Jenkins and really throwing the ball most of the time. Just keep on feeding Kennedy. Get hit though.
Kennedy gets the call again.
Lost the yards.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing.
Now it's 3rd and 12. Now they got to rely on Jenkins' zone. Can he get the first? That was the question. 3rd and 12. Drops. Looking.
He's looking towards
that
the
is.
left side. It's 2nd down and 8 to go.
2nd and 8.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Screen.
Pass
Quick.
is short right side.
Douglas. The run. 1st down.
He's brought down.
30 yards, 1 touchdown. Handoff.
Run right side.
Douglas almost got off of that. Then got
Nice
brought
running
down.
for a gain of 6.
Kind of crazy how Kennedy has more yards than the MVP, right? Well, the number 1 MVP candidate. Could have won MVP this year.
They hand it off.
Defense.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're
back to
big
Douglas. Trying to get the first. He does
that.
that.
Offensive standpoint, you have
it's
to
the
try
first
to
at
get
least.
in the way.
He just gave his team a huge lift with that catch.
Goal line. With a toss.
With the toss.
Douglas with his speed. Outran him. Ain't got the first.
He gets knocked out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
The 12.
Inches. Crazy.
Offense will line up this one at the 12.
Keep that goal line formation. Got the first.
Butler
And more. That's 100 yards. 100 yards for Douglas.
Around the 2-yard line by number 28. 1st down and goal. So, ball on the 2-yard line.
Why not? 1st to go from the 2. Handoff. Douglas fighting. He does not get in. Good defense by West.
He's wrestled down just outside the goal line by West.
Gonna go for it again. 2nd and goal from the 1 now. Handoff. Douglas this time is in. Touchdown.
He's in for the touchdown.
This time he's in.
That was just power versus power right there. Both teams in their goal line formation. The offense just
Win goal line for the rest of the job.
At the point of attack.
They'll go to work.
1st and 10.
At the 18-yard line. And we'll have a 1st
now
down
last
and 10.
time. Handoff. Kennedy Hopkins is there, but Teddy's still fighting for those yards.
And he's tackled around the 20.
Defense is big.
That's the quarter. 28-3. It look like this game's gonna go. Look like this game's gonna be out of reach. Probably one last touchdown will do it.
28-3.
There's the score.
It's now 3rd and 6.
Start of 4th and final quarter. 3rd and 6. Touchdown by New Mexico will solidify the game, basically.
Has a man short to his left.
Complete. 4th and 6, and go for the goal punt.
They'll take
1st
over
and 10.
at the 41-yard line.
New Mexico has the ball. Like I said, touchdown here will basically solidify the game.
10 to go.
Handoff.
Butler.
Douglas gets off of 1. Douglas outside. Douglas 1 man to beat.
Whose gap was that?
1st and
Who
10.
gave up that big a hole?
Butler
Douglas
gives it up the middle.
Got off for 1. Douglas. Ooh, almost scored again.
Down at the 3.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have
back-to-back plays. He almost scored.
Believing that
I think it was the same person. I called him twice.
That time it was, and he took advantage.
This time he scored. Touchdown, Douglas.
And he will score.
That time he scored.
As much as we want to give credit to the running backs for scoring touchdowns, it is really the offensive line that gets it done when you get down here.
He's up. Kick is good.
He adds the point after.
35-3. Douglas, 29 carries, 164 yards, 4 touchdowns today. And with that, that is the game. We're gonna go to Monday. We're gonna go to Sunday Night Football for another potential Madden moment situation. That's the game. Douglas scored again. He scored again, didn't he? Jenkins threw a pick 6. Never mind. Nigga threw a pick 6. Really? Yeah, Douglas, I was playing. Oh, I was gonna take player of the game away from him then. Crazy. He's gonna take player of the game away from him. But no way though. 164 yards? 4 touchdowns? Come on, man. You gotta give it to him. Gotta go to Douglas. Douglas continues MVP candidate.
That wraps up this one.
Case is right behind him, though. Case is the only person right behind him. Douglas. So
and let's take a look.
Yep, because of the pick 6.
Because
of the pick 6, man. That's the one thing I hate about this game is the fucking you get 1 pick 6 and then automatically he's player of the game. Over one pick 6. 1 pick 6, you're player of the game. Douglas went over 164 yards, 6 touchdowns. Not 6, 4 touchdowns. How the fuck is he not player of the game, bro? We're heading to Salt Lake, though. We're heading to Salt Lake.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.
Dominated in every aspect, of course. 6 for 9, 132 yards, 1 touchdown. Reggie Bay threw the ball. But it was mainly Douglas. Both running backs went over 100 yards. He had 100. He nearly had 200 yards, man. Receiving, no receiver went over 100 yards. Only person that scored was Jake. Blocking, sacks allowed, of course, most of that all that goes to Alaska. Defense, total tackles that goes to West. West did ball out in this game. Defense held their own though against them. They're not. Picks, it goes to Morgan. I don't know why he won't play the game. And that basically is it. You showed signs of making it the game in the first half, but after that first drive, everything went downhill. Now we shall head to Salt Lake to see the Sunday night matchup between the Rhinos and the Steelers. The reason why I say that is because possible another Madden moment. Alright, now we're in Salt Lake for another primetime game.
On your feet and welcome your home team.
Alright, let's do this. Salt Lake, like I said, they're at the bottom. Gamblers won their game. Flames won their game. Now can Salt Lake win their game? Going against the tough Pittsburgh defense. There's a reason why. Because this could be a defensive shootout until the 4th quarter. I'm going to say that right here and now. Like I said, if they get the usual, if the Rhinos get the ball first, we do the first drive. Steelers get the ball first, we simulate to the 4th quarter.
Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. The Steelers.
Playing on the road, always a difficult place to win. What does the traveling team have to do?
Well, Gus, there's no question that not only do you have to...
Do not be surprised if this is a defensive battle. We are about to see. First quarter. Off rip, Pittsburgh scored. Pittsburgh scored off rip. Rhinos. They're down 13-0. Okay, Rhinos are back in it. We got ourselves a matchup. Told you it was going to be a little bit of defensive battle. 4th quarter. 3rd and 4. Who has the ball? About to find out.
The Steelers have the ball and the lead as we begin the 4th quarter.
Alright,
Just
4th
about
quarter.
4 yards
Pittsburgh
shy
is
of the
perfect
first
on
here
3rd
on
down.
third down.
They are perfect on 3rd downs. 13-7 is the score. Now with me, no longer perfect.
It appears to be short.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this,
Powers outside. We have a running back like Powers can make it work. Almost scored. Almost scored. Got 39 yards.
Down around the 43-yard line by McFadden. First down and 10.
This
on
shit
their
though.
own
Almost scored. Almost scored. Looks might be tired. Got off of one. Took a shot.
45-yard line. James Harrison.
And James Harris is the one that's hurt on that hit. That's crazy.
Is passing down here. The offense facing a 3rd and long situation that they need to convert.
Drops.
Good coverage downfield.
Looking. Tompkins, what a catch! What a catch!
He's brought down.
What a catch by Tompkins!
By Madison.
That was gonna get picked off. That was gonna get picked off. That was going to get picked off if he didn't catch it. If he did not catch it, that was gonna get picked off. Whew! Beautiful catch.
8.
2nd and 15. Troy Polamalu on a blitz.
Down he goes.
Troy Polamalu. Who else? Who else but Troy Polamalu winning the untouched, unscathed?
3rd and long. Coming up.
3rd and 21 now. Shanner has to pull off a miracle.
Still looking for an open man.
Goes up top, middle, incomplete.
He's going deep. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were
4th and
all
21.
over that one.
Got a long way to go. Got to watch the blitz. Does he have time? He goes deep, up top. Got it! Banks, touchdown! Touchdown, Solway! What a throw! What a throw! What a throw!
All he had to do was
what a
catch
throw
that
by
one, and
Schneider!
he was going to be gone.
What a
When you
throw!
possess that kind of speed, it is a very
What a
difficult
throw!
day for the defense. Better give him a little more cushion.
Surprised that shit worked! What a throw by Schneider! He said, not again on primetime, I'm losing. Not again on primetime. What a throw. 4th down. 4th and 21 to Banks. Touchdown. Bank on that. Rhino's about to take the lead. For the first time in this game.
This will be for the lead.
For the first time in this ball game, Salt Lake has the lead.
PAT is up and good.
But he only up by 1 though. The only up by 1 with Weinstein on the other sideline. Can't sleep on that, bro.
It's 1st and 10.
First time in this ball game, the Rhinos have the lead. Both playoff hopes are on the line for both teams.
Hands it off straight ahead. Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Steelers playoff hopes on the line. Rhinos playoff hopes on the line. 2nd and 7.
One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it.
Ben drops, goes short to Miller. Heath Miller goes nowhere, gets brought down.
He's tackled around the 26-yard line by number 38.
It was perfect on 3rd downs until yours truly controlled the defense on 3rd down.
To pick up the first.
3rd and 4 for Big Ben. Ben drops back, looking. He's sacked. They gotta go for it. About to hit 2 minutes, 4th and 12. They gotta go for it. They're gonna punt. They're gonna trust their defense.
I expect to see them punt it away here.
They're gonna trust their defense.
It's 4th down.
But it was really effective. The thing I hate
The clock is in Salt Lake's favor. Last time that happened, New Mexico drove down the field, and they ended up winning the game, completing the comeback. Powers, 1st down. Pittsburgh already got to burn 1.
By Lawrence Timmons. And we'll have a 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 on the play. After that 1st down immediately by Powers. Counter. Back to Powers. Goes middle, but that is James Harris at the tackle.
Lawrence Timmons.
Oh, Timmons again.
So
2nd and 10.
At the 47.
1:44 remaining. It's still a 1-point game. Even they could get in field goal range, and if they get stopped there, they could kick a field goal.
Hands it off.
But Powers doesn't want that, but gets brought down to 30. Pittsburgh would waste their last and final timeout. Clock is now in. Oh, my voice cracked. Clock is now in their favor at the 30-yard line. Handoff back to Powers.
The ball carry. He fights forward to around the 29. The Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu, was there to bring him down. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Remember, clock is in their favor. Even if they can kick a field goal and force them to rely on a touchdown game-winning drive. Like I said, the ball is literally in their court. Time is winding down. If anything, is the difference between the play clock and the game clock. So you could let this get to around 50 seconds, then hike the ball, and then see what happens. Handoff, middle.
They hand it off again. He's wrestled down around the 25-yard line.
We'll do it.
By Hood. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation.
3rd and 6 now. Clock is running down. I said, play in the clock's favor. That clock go down. Salt Lake will win this ball game. They'll go to 7-4. Handoff.
They give it off
middle.
Here.
Powers.
Lawrence Simmons
Game over.
was there for the stop.
Game
It's
over.
not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
And that is the game. Salt Lake wins on Sunday Night Football. They win on prime time. Makes up for their choke job in Monday Night Football. But Salt Lake continues their playoff hopes, in which the Gamblers won, Flames won, Salt Lake won. So for all 3 teams are 7-4.
Coming up next, so
Again,
stay right with us.
all 3 teams are 7-4.
And let's take a look at the Gatorade.
Schneider, 191 yards, 1 touchdown, that game-winning touchdown. What a throw, though. I'm still on that. That was a dive. That was a dive. Of course, the game. Well, that's time the game. The field goal was the play that gave them the lead. Good defense all around, though. Prevented Big Ben from driving down the field. Mike Tomlin decided to trust their defense, but Powers the lead candidate for best running back in the league. Up there with Douglas. Like I said, the Rhinos shouldn't really focus on running back, and I think they could trust the process with Schneider. I thought they should still get a rookie quarterback. Still get a rookie quarterback just to have him on the roster, but stick with Schneider for a little bit. For a little while. I ain't gonna hold you, man. And another Madden moment is complete. Salt Lake continues their momentum. They dominated them actually in every aspect on offense, but like I said, it was a back and forth matchup until I started playing. Yep, Schneider actually he ran a touchdown. That's crazy. And then Banks. It's shit by everybody. Even though I simulated most of the game, but they ended up coming in clutch. They ended up winning the ball game. They ended up beating Big Ben and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And now, like I said, 3 teams in the AFC West. But like I said, Salt Lake's losses. Salt Lake getting swept by New Mexico's gonna play a factor, but the fact they got one on Vegas. They got one on Vegas though. That's the thing. They got one on Vegas, however. And now Salt Lake's the one team taking on Chicago. First, after that game, we gotta look at the division after that game. Well, the playoff situation. Well, they're 8-3, my fault. They're 8-3. The Flames are 8-3, but still, the Rhinos and Gamers are still on the outside looking in because the Jets lost and the Titans lost. But the Flames do have the number 1 seed now. They take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Rhinos take on Chicago, and the Gamers take on Miami. Oh, man. This is a really tight race, man. Because it's obviously going to become... Because the fact that the Dolphins are 5-6 is going to come down to these teams. These 7 teams are going to determine who's in the playoffs. Literally. So they're going to have to bank on the Colts losing to the Titans. They're going to have to bank on that. And the Jets being the Jets and choking this division away. But I don't see that. I don't see that them being 7-4. We don't know. Bro. But let's look at the AFC West, though, real quick before we end today's episode. 8-3, 7-4, 7-4, 2-9. So the fact that the New Mexico only lost to one division team, and that being... Well, 2. They only lost to the Gamblers and the Alaska. Those are the only 2 teams that beat them. They got revenge on Alaska. Week 17 could determine the division and the playoff spot. The fact that all 3 teams have winning records, something's got to give. One of them might miss the playoffs, and I do not want that to happen. If one of them miss out the playoffs, I'm gonna be sick. I'm honestly gonna be sick if one of the teams miss the playoffs, bro. I'm gonna be mad because damn, bro. Because Vegas has one of the best offenses. Rhinos have one of the best defenses, and the Flames are best overall team. Like it'll be bullshit. It'll be bullshit. That means Vegas and Salt Lake gonna have to win their games. You know what? Next episode, I got an idea. We're gonna play 2 games. We're gonna play Vegas and we're gonna play Salt Lake. Both of them gonna be mad at moment situations though. We're not gonna fully play it. So more like we'll be simulating to the 4th quarter for Salt Lake, and then we're gonna simulate the 4th quarter for Vegas. Like I said, the goal is to try to make sure they both all 3 teams make the playoffs. That's it for today's episode, man. Like, comment, subscribe, guys, to the channel. Notification if you guys are new. All that good stuff. And if Salt Lake and Chicago isn't at the same time as Vegas game, then we can go to both games. Play Madden Moments for both games. So like, comment, subscribe, guys, to the channel. Notification, guys, and I'm gonna talk for a second. I'll see you guys next episode. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm out. Peace.